So you've been lied to. And I'm not talking about some clickbait top 10 mistakes bullcrap, okay? I mean someone, maybe a pro, maybe your favorite content creator, maybe your entire local scene told you something about getting better at fighting games that's actively making you worse. And you believed it. And you probably still believe it right now. I'm a licensed psychologist and a virtual fighter champion, and I'm telling you, this one lie has done more damage to the FGC than any tier list ever could. Okay. Just play more. That's it. That's the lie. You want to get better, grind it out, put in the hours, run it back. And look, I get why people say it. It sounds right. It sounds like discipline. It sounds like something a champion would say. But here's the problem. It's lazy advice disguised as wisdom. You ever watch someone play their 500th match of the night and they're making the same punish error they made in match 1? Same drop combo? Same panic super? 500 matches. Nothing changed. And hey, they put in the work, right? Well, nah, I'm going to call cap on that because that's not work. That's just existing in training mode with extra steps. Oh, goodness gracious. And you're sitting there thinking, well, that's not me. Hold on a second. Because the way this lie actually gets you is way more subtle than that. Here's why just play more is so seductive. Your brain has this thing called mere exposure effect. And the more you're exposed to something, the more comfortable you feel with it. And your brain, your dumb, beautiful, pattern-seeking brain, confuses comfort with competence. You play 200 matches, you start feeling like you know the matchup. You recognize animations. You've seen that setup before, and you're feeling... That feeling you got? That's not skill, that's familiarity. Those are two completely different things. And I'm saying you're a... It's like saying you're a chef because you've eaten a lot of food at restaurants. You've consumed the experience, but you didn't learn a damn thing. Okay? But here's where it gets worse. Because the lie doesn't just waste your time. It actually protects you from the thing you need most. The real reason people cling to just play more is because the actual path to improvement is uncomfortable as hell. You know what actually makes you better? Sitting with a replay of yourself getting destroyed and asking why. No. Don't just say, oh, he was just mashing. That's some cope, fam. I mean, really asking, what did I do at 47 seconds that gave them that opening? Why did I freeze here? What was I afraid of? Nobody wants to do that because that's not a game anymore. That's a mirror. And most people don't pick up a controller to look at themselves. They picked it up to escape themselves. I see this in my practice. I see this in my community. I see this all the time. Not just with fighting games, but with their personal lives. People will stay in a job they hate, a relationship that's killing them, a routine that goes nowhere because the discomfort of staying is still less scary than the discomfort of examining, of saying, I'm the problem here. And for the people in the FGC specifically, there's a whole other layer to this that nobody talks about. The FGC has this culture. And I love my community, you know, I do. But we have this culture of glorifying the grind while shaming the process. Go online and say, I've been studying frame data and reviewing my replays. And somebody's going to hit you with the, bro, just play the game, you're overthinking it. Oh my God! As if thinking is the enemy. As if the greatest players in the world aren't doing exactly that behind closed doors. You know what's wild? The people telling you, just play, bro, are often the same people who've been at the same rank for 3 years. Think about that. This is where you need this is where I need you to be honest with yourself. Are you grinding or are you hiding? Because there's a version of putting in hours that's just avoidance with a controller in your hand. You're not training, you're numbing. You're running matches like some people scroll their phone. Not to get anywhere, just to not sit still. So what do you actually do? I'm not going to leave you hanging. 1, after every session, not every match, every session, write down one thing you lost to that you didn't understand. And it's not, I lost to a spammer. No, what did you specifically lose to? What hit you and why? If you can't answer that, you weren't paying attention and you were just playing. 2, watch your replays like you're scouting an opponent. Accept the opponent's you. Be ruthless. You'd notice their patterns in a heartbeat. Apply that same energy to yourself. 3, set an intention before you play. For the love of God, think to yourself, tonight I'm working on my throw game. Not tonight I'm going to rank up. Ranking up is an outcome. Improving your throw game is a process. One of those is in your control. The other one controls you. That's it. That's the whole framework. It's not that complicated. It's just uncomfortable. And that's exactly why it works. Stop eating that slop. Stop letting people tell you that grinding with no direction is the same as growth. Because it's not. It never was. You don't need more hours. You need more honesty. And if this hits you, actually made you rethink how you've been approaching your game, drop a comment. Tell me the lie you've been telling yourself. If you're in the chat, do it right now. I read all of them. And if you're new here, I'm a psychologist and a fighting game champ in Virtual Fighter. This is what I do. I take the bullshit and tell it right back to you when it's bullshit. Because I'm not here to lie to you. Subscribe if you want more of that. And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.